At 89 years old, Robert Redford, Hollywood legend, acclaimed director, and the quiet force behind generations of classic cinema, finally opened up about his deep and complicated relationship with fellow icon Paul Newman, revealing in a rare, emotional reflection that their legendary on-screen chemistry in films like Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid and The Sting was only the tip of a friendship that ran far deeper, richer, and at times more fragile than fans ever knew, admitting for the first time that while their bond was often portrayed as effortless and brotherly, it was also shaped by years of unspoken competition, personal tragedies, and a deep, mutual admiration that neither man was particularly good at expressing during their lifetimes. Redford, known for his stoic, private nature, explained that in the early days, he saw Newman as a giant, already established, confident, and effortlessly charismatic, while he himself was still earning his place in Hollywood, and yet, rather than feel threatened, Newman welcomed him with open arms, instantly advocating for him to be cast as Sundance when the studio had doubts about Redford's star power, a gesture Redford said he never forgot, calling it the greatest professional favor anyone's ever done for me. Despite the warmth between them, Redford admitted that they didn't always talk like close friends would, sharing that both were guarded men, better at sharing a laugh or a drink than their inner struggles, and that there were years when they barely spoke, not out of anger, but because they both knew words were often too small for what they meant to each other. Redford revealed that Newman's death in 2008 hit him harder than he let on at the time, saying he couldn't bring himself to speak publicly because he hadn't yet processed the loss of someone who had been more like a shadow self, a mirror, a partner in crime, and the only actor who could challenge him without even trying. He confessed that Newman's humility and quiet generosity often put his own ego in check, recalling how Paul used his fame to fund causes, build camps for sick children, and launch Newman's own, donating every dime of profit to charity. "I admired him more as a man than as an actor," Redford said, which is saying a hell of a lot. He also spoke about the missed opportunities, the film projects they talked about but never made, the deeper conversations they never quite had, and how with age came the bittersweet clarity that true friendships are often messy, full of silence and presence at once. In speaking up now, Redford said he didn't want to rewrite their history as perfect, but to finally acknowledge publicly what he never really told Newman face to face, that he loved him like a brother, that he was proud to have walked beside him through the most golden chapters of Hollywood, and that Newman's wit, grace, and decency remain unmatched to this day. Redford, who has largely stepped away from acting and lives quietly surrounded by nature and family, said he sees echoes of Paul all the time, in younger actors trying to carry themselves with that same effortless cool, in charity work that still bears his name, and in the enduring bond fans feel when they watch their films together. "We made people believe in friendship," he said, "and the truth is, we believed in it too. It just took us a lifetime to say it out loud." With that, Redford's long-awaited words about Newman were not just a tribute to a fallen friend, but a window into the soul of one of cinema's most iconic duos, and a reminder that some connections never fade. They only grow quieter, deeper, and more honest with time.